good friend of mine, and her wee son has a tumour in his brain, and I've known her all my life, and she actually did get a bit of good news yesterday that the tumour is actually shrinking in size, not by much, but it's still good news, And one of her other sons actually done a sponsored head shave and raised like £1,500 to £2,000, and I just thought I was getting thin on top. Why not? So, but I didn't expect it to take off the way it has, and I'm over the moon about it. I just hope I can keep raising money, and this will not be the last cause I raise money for. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do for next year. So I'm gonna I'm hopefully gonna make a few pound on the night of the game as well when I'm getting my head shaved. So hopefully I'll do well for the charity and help a few people out.
It's good to be here for the good cause, for Chris to be shaving his head off on Monday night in front of the Sky cameras. And it's good to see the fans here and a few of the lads, and hopefully we'll end up getting a good result.
The NICFC, I think, is a wonderful charity to support, and obviously I was involved in supporting them earlier on in the year and had a lot of support from Chris and the rest of the ex-Glentoran players. So I think it's great to see some of the ex-players out today supporting Chris and his efforts to raise even more money for the charity, and also great to see some of the first team players along. Obviously they have a day off today, but it's very nice of them to give up their time. I think we're all looking forward to Monday night, actually seeing Chris, never mind getting his hair cut, but actually taking the hat off his head first of all, so we can see if he still has some hair. But I think it's a wonderful gesture from him, and I just hope that Glentoran and Linfield fans contribute as much as they possibly can on the night. As I said right at the outset, it's a wonderful charity support. I think we should do our utmost to actually do that for Chris.
I'm just glad I could make it down to Connswater today for to help Big Chris out with the Northern Ireland Cancer Fund for Children. It's just great meeting up with the old colleagues, old teammates, Jimmy Cleary, Johnny Jameson, Buddy Caskey. It's been great and a worthwhile cause, and just glad to give up my time this morning and to be down here. It's absolutely tremendous to meet up and to do something very worthwhile.
It's great to be here today to support Big Chris. It's a great cause, and hopefully we've got a good result on Monday night as well.
Yeah, well, the most important thing about being here today is for the Northern Ireland Cancer Fund for Children, and that's why I'm here. I suppose I'm here as well because I'm what is called a Glentoran legend, or as my daughters would call me, a Glentoran leg end. But it's great to be here, it's great to see all the lads, but it's great to be here for a purpose, and that's what the purpose is. Maybe before the end of the day, the lads will maybe get me to sing, because that's what I do, sing. Thank you.
Number 2 shaved all over, but I've got messages on my Facebook about people going to donate money to cut it, but I'd already asked the girl. I've known her for years, and she lives around the corner from my mum, so she would have been the one, anytime he ever did get a wee bit cut off, she would have been the one that cut it, so she was the first one I was going to ask, but
Yeah.
it was maybe a wee bit hasty, because I didn't think it was going to get as big as this, like, I really didn't.
This is me seeing Chris with her, maybe for the last time ever, because he just might go for that bold style from now on.